Overwatch acknowledges critical oxygen breach. Airwatch, augmentation for dispatch and inbound. Hold for reinforcement.
do hate to interrupt your daydream, Mr. Volcanos. But it seems there are important matters that need your, how shall I say, special attention. You see, these are extraordinary times. You could say the world has moved on. I wish I could do more for you, but there are, after all, some restrictions. My personal advice is that you get up and leave the city at once. So wake up, Mr. Volkas.
Come on, man, wake up! The civil protection's almost on top of us. They're raiding the whole block looking for you. Listen carefully. Head to the old church. You'll get more help once you get there. Now, come on, run!
Citizen notice. Priority identification check in progress. Please assemble in your designated inspection position.
Get in here, quick! Goodness me, you're in a whole lot of trouble. Pretty much every darn civil protection officer in Sector 19 is out looking for you now. Why? The whole city is stirring. You'll need to follow the old canals. You should be able to get out of the city that way. I know, it's a dangerous route, but you will make it. Here, let me open this door for you. It's the least I can do.
Protection. Alert. Evidence of ancestral activity.
I'll try and hold them off as long as I can. Now go!
Assemble. Slums. Contain. Failure. Evasion behavior consistent with non-compliant defendants. Ground protection team. Alert. Code. Isolate. Expose. Administer. Individuals, you are charged with social endangerment level 1. Protection unit, Constitution Code. Duty, sword, midnight. Alert. Non-standard exigent activity detected. Execute containment procedure and report. all ground protection teams. Special is now in effect. Capital prosecution is discretionary.
Well, Gordon Freeman. And about time, too.
Oh shit. Philip Valkris himself. I was wondering when you'd show up. Station ain't too far from here, but I suggest you collect some supplies before you start moving on. The tunnels ahead are full of all kinds of nasty little Zen creatures. Also, be careful. Some of the tunnels have collapsed because of the old Combine bombardment, and watch yourself picking your way through. I'm sure it won't be any trouble for someone like yourself, though.
Thanks for the help. I was trapped in here for hours. We heard the Combine transmissions, but we were confident we could find you before the Combine could. Unfortunately, we got attacked by antlions before we could start looking. I got separated from my friends, so I hid in here. Of course, I wouldn't have known this place was infested with these damn zombies if it wasn't for that thing eating its brain. I could have sworn it hid until it could trap me. Anyway, we should get moving. I'm sure they're already waiting for us at the main station. If you can get that crane working again, I can help you get on the other side.
Malchus, you should have shouted ahead. I nearly blew your head off. I thought it was one of those bloody zombies again. Well, anyway, welcome to the station. It's pretty quiet here for the time being. Just me, Judy, and old Rostek. That is until the main scouting party gets back anyway. They're out in the wild someplace. I'm not sure when they're returning. Anyway, while you're free, come check this out. We've been listening to the Civil Protection radio transmissions over the past couple hours. They've lost all trace of you. You're a free man, Philip. For now, anyway. Well, it's been a long day. You should get some rest before moving on. I'll explain everything to you in the morning. You can take my bed. It's in the back of the barracks.
We meet again, Mr. Volkas. I must say, your escape was most impressive. Your survival against the odds reminds me of my other clients. Do not let the comfort of this station fool you. Your friends were not the only ones listening. This place will become somewhat hazardous in the next few moments. I'm here to offer you a way out as part of our agreement. Just as you do. However, this world and yours shall share the same fate if you were to fail. Extinction, Mr. Volkas.